Welcome to episode 6 of this podcast called Life. So, I'm sitting here in the dark on this Christmas Eve day because I wake up to no power because it is freaking cold in this house. We are right now at 10 degrees, 10 mile an hour winds, and with the wind chill feels like -2. Did I mention that I'm in Alabama? Did I mention that I moved from the north to the south to be warm? These past 2 winters have not been warm. So I wanted to create this episode on things to be thankful for. And I meant to do this during Thanksgiving, and I went on vacation. Then I came back sick. Then work, catching up, then the holidays, and, life. So that didn't happen. So the last episode that I recorded was back in early November and is now the end of December. So I figure I might as well end the year with an episode. And hopefully in 2023, I will continue to be a little better. So this episode is, what are you thankful for? Do you start the day being thankful? And that's kind of what I want to go over. So this morning, obviously, I woke up being thankful for power, which I do not have. It's the little things. How do you start your day? The difference between starting your day with, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, or it's going to be a crappy day, oh, I have to deal with that coworker or what have you, is, or it's starting it that way is not the best, because you're setting your mental state up, you're setting your mindset, I guess, for negativity, versus you start the day off being thankful for things or saying that, you know what, this is going to be a good day. And I know that sounds a little wonky, but I'm here to tell you from firsthand experience that it does work. The change in mindset is amazing. I mean, the brain is a weird and wonderful thing, and strange, but it does make a difference. So, what things are you thankful for in life? And maybe if you're a list maker, you make a list. I am a list maker. I have not made the list because I'm sitting here in the dark, but I can tell you this morning, I am thankful for power. I am thankful that I am under a roof. I am not out on the streets. I am not freezing my butt off. I've got food in the fridge. I've got, food in the fridge, which means food in my belly. I'm thankful I have a very fat and well-loved cat, Boo. And I'm thankful, of course, for my friends and my family. I'm thankful I have a job, especially with all the layoffs, with all the COVID-related businesses going under. They weren't able to stay afloat during this crazy time. So obviously, employees were infected. Well, they were infected by it, but affected by it. I am thankful for that. I am very thankful for my running. Well, when I'm doing it, run walking, I'm kind of on the injured list, or sort of on the injured list. So my running schedule has decreased some. But I'm thankful that my running brought me to a run group and a new run family and friends that are spread out among the U.S. and Nova Scotia. And that would be my friends at the Run, Eat, Drink podcast. And the Runcation Nation is what we call us. It's amazing that you can meet people from all over the place, online, get to know one another, support one another, be there for one another. And it is more comforting than friends that you've had for years. I know they say that, there's friends for a season and a reason for in a season, but they have helped me get through a lot. I'm not a big sharer as far as things going on in my life, but they've helped me get through a lot, and with humor, with support, and I am very thankful for them. If you haven't checked them out, please check them out. It's Run, Eat, Drink podcast, and the Runcation Nation and the Coffee Crew are wonderful. Amy and Dana over there who run the podcast are great. Very thankful for them. We get to meet up at different races. If we happen to be in town, even if you're not racing, then we get to meet up, and it's just a great bunch. So I'm very thankful for that. It may sound weird, but you need to be thankful if you are making that list, and I highly suggest it, because I find that when you make a list of things, it tends to get in your brain, even if you only look at it once. But I tend to look at it more than once. Excuse me. Sorry, I still woke up. It's about 6:15 a.m. But so when I wake up in the morning, I am thankful that I have a job. Is it exactly what I want to do with my life? No. But I'm thankful I have a job, because that job ends up paying for my bills, gives me more experience for the next job. I pay the bills, I pay the rent, which gives me a roof over my head. It pays the gas in my car, so I have a car that has gas in it that I can drive to where I need to go. That food in my belly. I'm thankful for the little things. I'm thankful as much as I dislike having a foot injury of sorts. I'm thankful that I can still walk. There are people that cannot walk. There are people that don't have limbs, that they cannot walk. They don't have arms, whatever the case may be. I'm thankful that I have that. I am thankful. Oh, what else am I thankful for? So much. I am thankful for the fact that I have a podcast that I can share things with you. I am thankful for the fact that I have a cell phone right now that I am doing this on, because there is no power. Hopefully it comes on soon. I am bundled under the covers, so thankful for the blankets that I have. I am thankful for, it's the little things. Thankful that I get to see the sunrise and sunset every day. Not that I'm out there watching it every day, but it's the little things that you need to, I won't say need to, because I don't want to tell you what to do. It's the little things that make a huge difference in the big scheme of things in our life that we take for granted. And I think as a society, we tend to take a lot for granted. We are so busy on the social media, following everybody. I don't know about you, but I get caught in the rabbit hole of scrolling, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever the case may be. And that's time that can be spent. I know it sounds like it's entertainment, but that could be better spent on myself. I am thankful for, I have a little side business, and I'm actually, after 4 years, I think it's time for me to hang it up. But I am thankful for the relationships and the people and the friends that I've made with this side business. I don't know if I'll do something again on the side, but for now, it's just going to be one and done, and then the podcast. So maybe I'll have more time to spend on regularly scheduled episodes. The holidays are a very weird time. I lost my mom Thanksgiving time. So Thanksgiving and Christmas are a little wonky sometimes. Every year is different. I'm sure everybody else is the same way. You have your sad moments, you have your happy moments. But I tend to, it's taken me 50 years, but I tend to try and look at the things that I'm thankful for as much as it makes me sad. Although I miss my mom like the Dickens, pun intended. I am very thankful for 40, I think a little over 40 years with her. And she was my best friend. And the memories, the humor, the laughter, I wouldn't trade that for $1,000,000. Same thing with relationships, and whether it be friendships or romances. It's sad when they are no longer there, whether it be a breakup, whether they have passed on, whether it's a good breakup or a bad breakup. You miss, you mourn, you grieve it's not always grieving the person per se. It is grieving how you felt when things were good. How the fun stuff that you did together that made life happy and made it good. So I'm thankful for those things. But what I was trying to initially get at is the mindset when you start your day. Just try it. Try it for 1 week. Just try it for, whether it be the 7 days or just the 5-day work week. Try it when you wake up. Instead of starting the day with, oh, I have to go to work. This is awful. Or I have to do this or that or that. Start it off, if you are a coffee drinker, I am not, but if you are a coffee drinker, start it off with your first cup of coffee. I am thankful for this cup of coffee. That makes me feel better, that helps me get up and go. Thankful for the hot water of the shower, unless you're in a hot area and you want a cold shower. Then be thankful for that. Start it off for the little things. When you are having, which tend to have now and then, having a disagreement or somebody's acting a fool or just plain stupid, try and I say try because it's not always easy. I have troubles with it myself because there's a few stu-nods or idiots that I deal with. Then try to be like, okay, take a moment afterwards without losing your cool. Take a moment and, okay, breathe, decompress for a minute. Let their stupidity of what just happened go away and simmer. And then say, okay, I am thankful that this is, I don't know, teaching me to deal with certain things. And maybe by you accepting this as a lesson for another environment or the next environment, because you never know when people at work are watching how you handle things. I work in a cubicle land, and you don't know who's listening because it's like whack-a-mole. Unless they pop their head up, you don't see them. And I was dealing with somebody, and we had a conversation, and I thought he was acting a fool. I tried not to lose my cool, because what I really wanted to say probably would have gotten me fired. So we had a heated discussion. He went on his way. Somebody came over to me later. They're like, how did you keep your cool? How did you not lose it? I said, what are you talking about? Because I didn't know that they were listening in, which you can't help it in cubicle land. But it's like I would have knocked him off his ass. I said, well, I kind of wanted to, but I kind of want to keep my job. So I look at it as a lesson, and I'm thankful for those lessons, because it's funny, because you don't realize how sometimes your interactions, how it trains you for another situation down the line, until you come to that other situation down the line and you realize that had you not had those interactions, this would be a first for you and you wouldn't know what to do. So, again, I tend to, again, I keep saying again, but it took me 50 years to get to this point. Am I a pro? Heck no. But, power just popped on. Yay! But I'm still sitting in the dark. But, start the day with being thankful for things. Thanksgiving and Christmas are not the only holidays, or not the only times of year that we should be thinking about what we're thankful for. Why we do that, I don't know, as a society. I think it should be a daily thing, which is why I try to do this. But if not, a weekly or a monthly thing, that you cover the things that you are thankful for. Now, I started, again, it's just a once a year thing, but I started a joy jar. And what it is I just have a jar and there's pieces of paper. And as good things happen, or momentous things happen, I write it down and I put it in the joy jar. And then on New Year's Day, not New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day, I start the year with all the good things that have happened this past year that I am thankful for. And all the good things that just happen, not necessarily that I'm thankful for, but I'm thankful that have happened. I'm glad, and it's a mindset change, a little shift in pattern of thinking that makes a huge difference. So I would suggest, again, I don't want to tell you what to do, that you at least try it. Start the day with a positive thought versus negative thought. Start the day with something that you're grateful for or thankful for, and see how your day goes after that. It's going to seem weird at first, I'm not going to lie. But make a list. Start with making a list. I'm all about the lists. So make a list of all the little things, and as you think of more, add them to the list. And you don't have to go down the list every day, the entire list, but start the day with, I'm thankful for such and such. I am thankful for I'm thankful for my faith in God that helps me not lose my crap every day, and realize that other people are going through other things. And I'm thankful for the fact that I try to either talk to someone, smile at someone, do something good for another person every day. Every day, something little. Hold the door open for somebody. Tell somebody that they have a nice smile. Tell somebody that you like their scarf or their shirt or their shoes or whatever. Something to make somebody feel good. And you'll be amazed at the difference, not only in them, but the difference in how you feel. So take the time out of this busy, crazy whirlwind of a life and take the time to be thankful for the things that you have. Not just go after the things that you want to have, but be thankful for the things that you currently have. For those striving to be rich, I have a feeling, again, just my opinion, that you are rich in other ways that you have not even realized. And that's, I think, when you focus on that, the positivity and the thankfulness for what you have now, other things start coming into fruition, and the wheels start turning and things go into place to help you achieve other things in your life. My opinion only. But there's too much negativity, there's too much drama, there's too much fakeness, I guess, in the world. So take the time to be real and help other people and do good deeds and be kind to others. And that is my message for this episode, is just thankfulness, and focus on the thankfulness, not only at the end of the year during the holidays, but throughout the year. And by all means, try it for a week. Have your, take a minute. It doesn't take long. Take a minute every morning and, what you're thankful for, or change your thought of, oh, this is going to be a crappy day. You know what? No, it's not. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to strive to have a good day and keep my cool and not lose my stuff and try to help others. And let me know. But come on back after a week and or even a day, and come back and let me know. I'm curious to how it's working for you. So feel free to comment and let me know what you think. And again, in 2023, my goal is to strive to have scheduled episodes rather, and not wait so long in between. But as you know, life gets in the way sometimes. But I have to make it more of a priority, move it up on my priority list to share the different things. And if you have comments of or suggestions of what topics you'd like to discuss, or like me to discuss or bring up, by all means, please put it in the comments, and I'll do my research and give you my opinions on that, and we can go from there. So until then, I wish everyone a happy holiday season, because I don't know what everybody's celebrating, and a happy, happy, happy new year. And let 2023 be the best of the years for all of us. Improve on bad habits and be thankful for what we have, and help others and be kind to others. So until then, thank you for tuning in to episode 6 of this podcast called Life.